Optimize nutrition. These are your 7 foods that you must. Now, of course, there are others. And if you're allergic to one of these and you don't eat them, that's fine. There are others that we can substitute. But I'm telling you, research has shown that these 7 foods, if you eat them on a regular, you're going to come in healthy. That's what you're going to do. In 3 months, you're going to come and find me. I'm in the island medical center in Sunny Island, Suite 1B. You come in healthy. There we go. Soy and soy products. Estrogen is saying farewell. She is leaving. We could cry about it, which means you need more water. Or you can find something that helps mimic the effects that estrogen has. So soy products have what they call phytoestrogens, which helps your body think it's getting a little estrogen. Now, I know you have heard that soy products are linked to cancer, specifically breast cancer. How many of you heard that before? Yes. All right. So, it turns out that science is not 100%. And research is not always based on people. So the research that came up with that was based on mice. Hello, are we mice? Nowhere. So the human studies that followed women, people who use soy products, no high rates of no cancer. And then think about it. There are whole countries, Asian countries, that eat soy. That is their main food. So how in the world? But here's what happens. We in America, we like to do something that other countries don't do. We fry everything. We bread it, fry it, and change it from what it originally was. So don't go out and buy a soy protein powder and say, oh, she said to have soy. That's not going to help you accomplish your goal of doing menopause a little bit better. So you want the whole food as much as you can. So tofu, tempeh, edamame. They sell edamame in the frozen section in our grocery stores. You can use that as a snack. And my goodness, you're going to like it. So, I did a little acronym hoping it will help you remember all 7. So, smart ladies eat nourishing, yummy, fresh, local foods. So you can be able to remember at any time what your 7 is. So soy is because you're smart. And ladies, legumes are your best friend. It's part of our culture. But do you know what some people do? Just use a sauce. They put the bean sauce on the rice, and they leave the beans in the pot. Do I have some witnesses? This will not help you. The B vitamins I told you needed for energy, they're found in beans. It's in pigeon peas, it's in lentils, and you don't have to have them stewed next to your rice. They could be a dip like hummus. They could be in your salad. They could be a soup. They used to they used to make, or people used to eat a lot of red pea soup, right? They were healthier then. But now, not so much. So, beans. Eggs are your next one. So, smart ladies, eat eggs. Now, some of you, I know you're going to say, I have high cholesterol, or I was told I shouldn't eat eggs because it's in the yolk. So even if you did egg whites, you won't get the vitamin D that your brain needs, you would have to eat the yolk. So here's going to be what you're going to do. If high cholesterol is an issue, you're going to have eggs 2 or 3 times a week, and you have 1, not 3. We're clear? So don't leave here saying, oh, she said, and then, yeah, no. 1. You just need 1. Yes. The other days that you don't eat egg, you get out in the sun. Between 10 in the morning and 2 in the afternoon, step outside. I see your head. I know the problem. The sun runs us, right? It's too hot. It's too... Listen, I hear, I understand, but your body is saying, I need vitamin D. And there are 3 maybe foods that are rich in vitamin D. Okay, I'll give you that. You can do supplements. But here's something that you should know. Well, no, I'm not even going to go there. If you get the egg, you have the sun, and you have the vitamin D supplement. Those are going to be your options. Nuts. Nourishing. But what do we do? Too much of a good thing is good for nothing. What do we do with those nuts? We have the container, the bag right next to us, and we just eat. Hello? No, that's not going to work. Yogurt, yummy. Greek is your better option. Low-fat versions, also your better option. That works on your gut. If you don't do yogurt, then you need a probiotic supplement as your option. Fatty fish, fresh, salmon, tuna, what's my other one? Herring, mackerel, all fatty fish. Now, local fish just doesn't give us all that extra fat, so our pot fish, as good as it is, you need your fish to have a lot of omega-3 in it. And our pot fish just doesn't, our waters aren't cold enough for the fish to get that fattiness that we need to protect us. Your heart needs, did I say need? You must have a diet rich in omega-3. And yes, fatty fish isn't the only thing. It's in nuts, walnuts, chia seeds, flaxseed. But I'm giving you 7 to make my point. Last one, leafy greens. We're going to take questions at the end. Leafy greens to get your calcium. Now, of course, yogurt gives you calcium, but I purposely put leafy greens here. And I want you to try to do dark leafy greens as much as possible. So your spinach, your kale, your collards, right? The other day we went to a workshop and they talked about sweet potato leaves. And I just happened to have sweet potato in the yard. And I went out and cut, oh my goodness, it was good. I may not have to buy spinach because it's just running. And it's like a weed. So you could even if you don't have land, you can put it in a pot and that thing will grow and you can pick from it and make your dark leafy green